This video will show you how you can explore any item in NVivo. First, you need to select the item you want to explore in list view. I want to explore the case Harker's Island. After selecting it, I click the Explore tab, and in the Diagrams area on the ribbon, click Explore Diagram. In the detailed view, I can see in the middle of the diagram the Harker's Island case, the files that have coding about this location, and the codes that have coding from Harker's Island. But first, I want to find a bit more about Harker's Island, so in the Explore Diagram ribbon, I deselect Relationships, Codes Coding, and Files Coded. Now if I tick Attribute Values, I can see Harker's Island is less than an hour's drive away from the nearest town, Beaufort, and it has an average tax value of $657,579. Now I want to explore further some of the nodes that are coded to it, so I deselect Attribute Values and tick again Codes Coding. I can zoom in on the screen so I can see the codes more clearly. The zoom is on the right hand side of the status bar. As I view the codes, I can see there is a node about due to tourism and development, referring to the decline of the fishing industry. I want to explore that further to see whether other communities have coding about the decline of the fishing industry due to tourism and development. So I select due to tourism and development. And in the ribbon, click on Change Focus. Now, due to tourism and development is in the middle. As I am just interested in the cases coding to it, I am deselecting Files Coded. I can see Atlantic is the only other community that has coding about the decline of the fishing industry due to tourism and development. I want to know more about Atlantic, so I select it and choose Change Focus. As I am just interested in the characteristics, I deselect Files Coded and Codes Coding, and once again select Attribute Values. I see that it is a 42 minutes drive to the nearest town, Beaufort, which is not much farther than Harker's Island. Now I want to go back and explore a bit more about Harker's Island, so I can select the back button until I get back to Harker's Island. I can now continue and explore more, but first I may want to write my initial impressions in a memo. Remember, I can select the items in the diagram, then copy and paste them into the memo, or I can export the diagram out of NVivo. You may now want to explore some items in your project.